We were talking about that low phase. Now, you've never really talked about how bad things were. I mean, everybody knows that there was a phase when ABCL got into difficulty. But that low phase with ABCL coincided with the low phase in your career as well, didn't it? Mm-hmm. How bad did it get?
I think it's perhaps common knowledge now, the extent of the debts that we had.
How much was, what was the amount?
Close to 90 crores.
90 crores, okay.
And a lot of it was with government institutions like Prasar Bharati, Doordarshan. A lot of it with banks, financial institutions, personal loans. There were creditors on the door every day. Very embarrassing, very humiliating. People whom who had wanted access to AB Corp or access to meeting me, and who were kind of excited by the fact that they were associating themselves with the company and with me and Jaya. Suddenly changed their expressions on their faces, became very hostile, became very humiliating and rude. The media, obviously, picking up facts and adding that bit. So all in all, not a very good picture. I got up at 4 one morning and I went to my office and I sat on my desk and I said, what is it that I can do best? And I felt that I could act. So I thought that I must get back to acting. And I walked across to my dear friend, Mr. Yash Chopra, who lives just behind my house. And I said, I'm out of job.
Early in the morning?
Yeah. And I'm out of job. Give me a job. And he, within a minute, said, I have a film called Mohabbatein, and we have a role for you. And would you work in it? I said, fine. And that's how things started.
कि लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती।
दरअसल 21 साल हो गए हैं। सन 2000 में इसकी शुरुआत हुई थी और उस समय हमको पता नहीं था, क्योंकि सब लोग कह रहे थे कि आप फिल्म से टेलीविजन में जा रहे हैं, बड़े पर्दे से छोटे पर्दे पर आ रहे हैं,
मुझे याद
आपकी
है।
इमेज जो है उसको नुकसान होगा। लेकिन हमारे अपनी कुछ परिस्थितियां ऐसी थी कि मुझे लगा कि फिल्मों में काम जो है वो मिल नहीं रहा था। पहली दफ़े टेलीविज़न पे इस तरह की चीज़ हो रही थी। कन्फ्यूजन था, क्या बोलें क्या ना बोलें, किसको कहाँ बैठाएं, क्या करें, बड़ा कन्फ्यूजन था। लेकिन पहले ब्रॉडकास्ट के बाद जिस तरह से रिएक्शन आने शुरू हुए, फिर ऐसा लगा कि पूरी दुनिया बदल गई।
I keep quoting my father all the time, and I'm sure I've done this millions of times. One of the first things he taught me was man ka ho to acha, na ho to zyada acha. The other thing he told me was when I was struggling a lot in those times, I said, you know, bada sangharsh hai jeevan mein. So he said, jab tak jeevan hai, tab tak sangharsh. I think if we accept this factor, your life is never going to be easy. Something or the other is going to happen. So rather than sit in some kind of despondency on that, be aware that tomorrow is another challenge, is another day, which could turn out to be profitable, which may not. But eventually there will be another day when you can start trying all over again.
To undoubtedly the most important man in the business, undoubtedly a living legend of Indian cinema, somebody we salute, we bow down to, we touch his feet with respect, because there is no man like, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan.